Good morning, guys.
More guys.
Okay, so I am right now waiting for them to get ready because I have to go pick up Marites because she has some allergy which looks horrible. My sister Mylene showed me shared to me the pictures and she looked horrible. Her face, like there's a bunch of like bumps and
broken out. All over her body's broken out.
yeah, I know, and it looks horrible. So I told them that to take her to the doctor, and Maribin came home yesterday, but now I told her to, go with Marites to the doctor. Oh my gosh. Sometimes things like this give me a little anxiety, I wish I'm like you, honey, that I can just be like normal to calm situation. Me, when there's little bit wrong, somebody get like that, I just get this anxiety feeling, and I don't like it. I hate it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I need to calm down as much as I can because it's not good. It's not gonna help the situation.
No, just relax. Just relax.
Well, I am, honey. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, you can stay here, honey, because Dennis is also having a stomach ache, and so I told him to just also relax and eat, and I just.
Okay.
Okay, honey.
Relax, baby.
Okay, I am. Huh? Oh my gosh. See, look at. Ang binay mo na ang usam taong ka, uy.
Saan naman
Asa na to ni Dalon? I don't know if we're... Asa na sila bunturan?
kayo siya.
This is the third place that we went to, the hospital. This is the emergency. I went to Nabunturan, went to 2 different hospitals, and the doctor is not there yet, so I drove back in here. Now Maribin is asking over there, see if Marites can get in. It seems like Marites, there's a little improvement because she's not as like felt as bad like earlier, but still her eyes is swollen. Yeah, I don't. Earlier she looks horrible. She couldn't even walk. She cannot. They had to put her in a motorcycle, and she said that she had a hard time breathing earlier. So I don't know, it might something that really bit her, because she said that when she was taking a bath, because they take a bath outside, and so there was some bug that landed on her back which has a big swollen in it. So now when she told me that, so that might be it. Oh my god, so right now we're just waiting. Even though she felt a little better, she still need to go see a doctor, because you never know what could that, some bugs. This is the hospital here in Monte Vista. The reason why I didn't go straight here earlier, because I know they always say, oh, you have to wait for a long time. So I thought if I would go straight to Nabunturan, they would see her right away, but then there's no doctor yet. Oh, okay. Ano sa may ingon sa doktor?
Kuan
Ay,
daw.
ano sa may ingon?
I-chat daw niya ang number o kung unsa daw yung problema daw, kay dali mo reply daw dayon ni tawagan daw.
Chat or tawag?
Tawag. Ay na sila gikuan nga anang murag link gihatag kanang i-search daw ang WDO dito aka sa katong mar dito i-refer ka dito sa pikas.
Oh, yung emergency.
Ingon maguta nga magpa-check up ra.
Yeah, because you told them that maybe we should have said that she needs to go to the emergency.
Ingon na lang nga na akong pasyente dira.
Yeah, actually maybe I'm gonna try right now and see if they're gonna take her at the emergency. What's the emergency in there? Maribin is talking to them right now because I'm just parking here temporarily. So hopefully they're gonna take Marites in. I hope. Okay, so we finally got done at the hospital and I'm dropping them off. How are you feeling, Marites?
Better.
Better? Oh, that's good.
silang bugi. Yeah.
Marites, can you walk? Her eyes is still swollen. Finally, guys, I made it home after I dropped them off. What a day, what a day. And honestly, I'm very exhausted. I feel like I was just there almost all day. You know, when you deal with something situation like that, like it gives you have like, you know, the adrenaline and the anxiety, and then when it's over, it's like
Yeah, you're nervous and worried sitting at the hospital.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was at the emergency room, and there's a lot of patients there. There's a lot of ambulance coming in, and it makes me feel exhausted
And
watching.
what did they find out was wrong with her?
This is what happened with Marites. I'm just gonna explain it because I know that if I don't, there will be a lot of questions. So what happened earlier, you also don't know about it, honey.
No.
Because she went to take a bath at my sister Mylin's well, and then while she was taking a bath, she noticed something bit her in the back. She just she said like ouch, you know. She just said something, and then when she touched it like she noticed something landed on her thing in the back, and when it sting, of course it hurts. And then she kind of, when she touches it, it was already gone. So after that, after a few minutes, her nose starting to swell, and she goes, oh, maybe there's just something my nose.
Really?
And then it started in her face, and then all over, even her head was so itchy. So she started to, what's going on? My mom said it's probably from caterpillar, you know, that
Right.
very itchy caterpillar,
Right.
you know.
Right.
And so my sister Mylin also like, oh, it's not right. And then my dad was not there, you know. We took Marites to the hospital without even my parents knowing, because my mom left, and because my mom thought it was just a caterpillar. So, and then after a little bit more, it's starting to get worse and worse, and that's why her face looks horrible. That's why that picture, you saw that picture earlier,
right.
It looks bad, right?
Yeah.
And so yeah, my sister Mylin, she had some cetirizine because it's for allergy, you know, like when you have like itches or some allergy with the food.
Yeah.
So she had Marites take it, and you know, it's not a good idea to diagnose something like that you don't know. But actually later on, the doctor, that's one of the prescription gave her is the cetirizine. And then I think it was some sort of more aggressive than a bee. It must be like
Maybe it was a spider.
no, it's not a spider, but you know, in her back there was like a swollen, like big as this fist.
Really?
Yeah, and then it was very, very bad
It was a
when
hornet
it started.
or something.
Yeah, it was when it started, but when I saw her earlier, there's still a big lump in there, and it's so soft.
Wow.
Yeah.
She had a bad reaction to it.
Yeah, bad reaction to it. That's why she was shaking. When she get into the car earlier, she was shaking, and she was like pale, and she was dizzy. She cannot even walk.
Man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I was panicking, but I just really want to concentrate enough so I can, you know, drive and, you know, concentrate on my driving and take her to the doctor, because we had to go to so many, to few places before we even.
So they gave her IV?
Yeah, they gave her IV. So right now she's just resting there at my parents'. And oh my gosh, I was just...
Wow.
That's why when I got home, I got very exhausted. I got, you know, from all the... And then I forgot that I didn't eat breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
And so I went to that 7-Eleven to just get a little something. I started to get like a little dizzy also because, you know, when you're hungry and you just... I didn't think about eating until, you know, it was too late. Like,
yeah, well, you were very nervous when you left here.
huh?
You were very nervous.
Yeah, did you notice me? Like I was just, you know, all having an anxiety.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad she's better now.
Yeah, good thing she's better now. Her eyes is still like swollen like that, and that's why. What happened to you? Some of my cousin and even my sister, what happened to you? You look like a 50-year-old now. You know, because her face was really horrible. I don't know if I can attach that picture that my sister Mylin
She
sent.
looked terrible, man.
Didn't she?
Oh yeah, she looked like an 80-year-old woman.
Oh, damn, this is 50 years old and yours is 80 years old. Yeah, but I think she's gonna be fine. You know, the doctor already just released her. She don't even need to,
that's
you know,
good.
stay in the hospital.
Yeah, good.
And no, now I just
Another
need to rest.
exciting day.
Yeah, this is really an exciting day in a bad way, honey.
Yeah,
Not
I know.
even in a good way.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do now, I just need to rest and relax, and then we'll see what's gonna happen later.
Check on her in a few hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on her, see if she's okay.
Down.
Yeah, at least the sun, yeah, the sun is going down, but you should have seen that rain in here between the Monte Vista and Nabunturan on the way home. It was pouring
Even
hard.
the trucks were pulled over.
Yeah, the trucks, all the not all the vehicles are, but most of the vehicles are pulled over. I was thinking about pulling over also, but instead
But you didn't.
no, I did not. But I was just driving very slow, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah. So anyway, I took a little nap, and then at least I felt a little better. And now I have to go to town, get the laundry at the laundry mat, of course.
Better than washing it out here.
Yeah, I know. I still have to wash something in here, but not as often. Like it feels a lot better. Like, you know, it feels such a relief because now when we have a lot of laundry, I just have to take it to town, and then when it's done, it's already dried and folded. So
It only
it's very
took me
nice.
like 3.5 years to talk you into that.
Well, I was not really a fan of really taking my clothes to the laundry because I don't like anybody to really touch my clothes actually. But eventually I got used to it. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like when, even though they are like older women there that are doing the laundry, I just don't like anybody to just. But I'm okay now. I'm, you know, used to it.
You don't mind it now?
What do you mean? And but yeah. Anyway, I finally feel a little better. I'm gonna call Marites, and then after, you don't want something in town, huh?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm just gonna go get the laundry and then home.
Okay. I'll open the gate.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Hi guys. We are gonna talk about that, you know, since what happened to my sister today, might as well talk about the reality of when you get sick or there's an emergency to your family, or whatever happened to you like that. If you go to the government hospital, maybe they will give you the free insurance, but
PhilHealth.
yeah, PhilHealth. But they don't really. It is a lot different if you go to a private hospital, and the private hospital right away they will ask your down payment, and if you don't have money as down payment when you go there for an emergency, then whatever you have, maybe you have jewelries, maybe you have expensive phone, or whatever valuables you have that is worth money, then they can, okay, now go ahead and cater this or the patient. So that's the reality, because I was out there earlier talking to that person that work at the hospital. A lot of patients.
So if you don't have money, you get kicked out of a private hospital, and they send you over to the government hospital.
They're not even gonna let you in.
Yeah.
They need to know that you have the capability to pay. If you don't, they will call the government hospital and say, like,
Come pick you up.
take this person in if there is available. And if they're not, there's no available, you're probably gonna die in your vehicle. And also, I was talking to him about anti-venom. Like, I was asking him if they have anti-venom, and he said that of him working there for 7 years, he never seen anybody that went there that got bitten by a snake and survived. All of them that went there all died from, because there's no anti-venom. But I guess he said that there's in Davao. He heard that there's in Davao. I don't know how sure is that.
Well,
And
it'd take you
I was just
too long to get there.
yeah, and then it is ridiculous that there's so many snakes here in the Philippines, and they don't put even a couple to the hospital, a couple to this hospital, just in case. Yeah, it's probably very expensive, but they should prioritize that. He said that there's probably like a few of those that got bitten by a snake were kids.
Yeah. Well,
One of them is 4 years old. He got bitten by a cobra because his mom just left him there. So there was a cobra passing by, and then the kid was crying, and it's too late. The mother saw the cobra, went to the bushes, and then she saw her son, 4-year-old son, got bitten in the arm. Then 2 hours later, he died.
Yeah.
So basically, when you go there, that you got bitten by a snake, either the doctor, and then if you wait, because a lot of people here will go to the faith healer, and oh yeah, faith healer, yeah, let's just go because they can heal the, like, it is. But you know, really, I don't want to criticize anybody, because there's just a lot of people here that believe in the faith healer still. I don't believe
the
it
faith healer
anymore.
got bit and he died.
Yeah, I know. He told me that there were a couple of faith healer there that, you know, was playing with the snake and thinking that it's not gonna bother him. But you know, when he was at the hospital, he died. When you go there and then you say to the doctor, especially if it's been 2 hours and you're basically like dying, so the doctor will just tell you that there's nothing we can do about this. So just calm down and relax, because calm down and relax, because there's just nothing we can do about it. And because if you really panic and you know that like that, then it's gonna kill you faster. So I was just saying, so I was saying that so you know, just to calm down and relax, so you're gonna die slowly. Basically.
And that's why I'm the snake monitor at night. When it gets dark, that's why I make sure she comes in, because there's a lot of snakes here. I mean, not just cobra, but I don't know how many different kinds of poisonous snakes there are here, but you know,
there's plenty.
We've had 3 or 4 of them, different kinds in our yard. Actually, we've had 9 snakes in our yard that we had to kill. Actually, and even one was even under our couch that we discovered.
Yeah, which was not poisonous. It was supposed to be a house snake. Yeah. So anyway, that's just a part of our, you know, the reality here in the Philippines. And you know, of course, you know, this is my country. I'm proud to be a Filipino, and my country is just that there are some things here that, you know, the system here sometimes just makes you realize that, you know, it should not be like that. But of course, you know, there's nothing you can do about it.
It is here.
And I was so shocked listening from that person that worked in the hospital, that even shared something like that. He said that's just the reality of it. Yeah. So I guess when you get bitten by a snake, you have to go right away to Davao instead of stopping to some faith healer or going there. Like, just go straight to Davao, because maybe you have a chance.
Well, 2 hours from here to Davao, you're gonna be dead in 2 hours. Yeah,
and the thing about it, they have a anti-venom just for there's different kinds of cobras or something, right. But the other one, maybe they have it, but the very poisonous one, they just don't have it. So if you get bitten by it, you are done. Yeah, just like that. He said not so long ago, the barangay captain, he was roaming around in his farm looking through the mangoes and got bitten by a cobra. So when he got bitten by cobra, they took him to the hospital. There's nothing they can do.
Which barangay captain?
They're in Monte Vista, somewhere in Monte Vista.
That's why I'm so animated at night. When it gets dark outside, I want her in the house, not out in the garden.
Yeah,
that's exactly why. If she gets bit, that's the end of it.
You're gonna be a widower. Yeah, I'm gonna die. My sister Marites, good thing it's not a snake that bit her.
Yeah, something bit her, but...
yeah, but earlier she looks terrible. She was shaking. She was just...
Bad reaction.
Anyway, I hope tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see what we're gonna do tomorrow. I have to run a few errands again tomorrow, and we will see. I hope we can feel rested tonight and be good and feel better tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys, for watching our video today. Thank you for always being there, and thank you for always listening to us. We really appreciate it, and we will see you again tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks you.
For watching.
Bye.